everybody, here we go. Hey there, everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2. Last episode for the Dogs, we took on the division-leading Crocodons, and we blew them out. 9-2, the final scores. We took Maurice Brick to task. He made some mistake pitches. We capitalized on him, hit a couple home runs, and Yanagi Hayai pitched wonderfully through 7 innings. I think he only gave up 1 run, if I remember correctly, on a homer. And then Keisha Mushara and Archie Alonso shouldered the load out of the bullpen to rest us up and get us ready for this matchup against the conference-leading Heaters, who come in with the best record at 5-1. On the mound for them will be Air Lovestone, 1-0 with a 2.45 ERA and an 0.82 WHIP, with Tier 2 elite forkball and workhorse. And on the mound for us will be Cecil Sawyer, 1-0 with a 5.40 ERA and a 1.80 WHIP, with Tier 3 rally stopper. We come in at 3-3. This is and we're leading the division currently with that 500 record. This is the last game of our 7-game road trip to open the season. Let's see if we can finish it off with a winning record, shall we? First things first, I forgot to look through this list of things that happened in between games. I think outside of reading these things, I didn't go in and check prices in the free agent pool, so bear with me 1 second. Looks like Joe Trunk still has about $300K left on him, so we should be signing him potentially at the end of this game, which means we will be saying goodbye to Axel Torque, the lone crafty player left on the roster, as Joe Trunk can play a mean left field for us, and it's not like we're getting any, weaker in the arm department out there. Fielding will be a little bit less, but you know what? It's okay. Joe Trunk is a very solid, well-rounded hitter, and we know the Buzzards let him go. Let's say we bring him back and wreak havoc on the Buzzards with him, shall we? Give him a shot, right? Choker would only be at Tier 1. We'll see. We'll see if he gets signed or not. Let's jump into the action for today's game. Leading off is Elroy at second. Then it's Song locked in at first. Torque locked in and left. Statsman locked in and right. Rhonda Horn is back in the lineup at third base after resting last game to fix her mojo. Cash Emmon in the 6th slot again at shortstop. Turner Hood is tense in center field, getting the start today. Might put him on the bench, I'm not sure yet. And then catcher Grizz Senora will get the start here over Anton Goodwood to give him a little bit of a rest as well. Turner, do I want to take you out and put Dangerfield in? I'm tempted to. Yeah, you know what? Let's just let Turner bat, and if he doesn't fix it by like the 5th or 6th inning, we just pull him, eh? Let's do that. Lineup for the Heaters, leading off at second is locked in Dion Base. Then it is left fielder Slapper Glue. Third baseman Theodore Stiffner in the 3 slot. Babby Bash, who's brought over from the hot corners, is at first base, batting cleanup. Ray's Rufo's in center. Howie Caldate was signed. He'll be in right field. Shortstop Carlton Starr is still here. Kimmy Smoke will be batting 8th behind the plate. And batting 9th is Air Lovestone. And we went through the bench last time, but we do see former Overdog Rafael Gonzalo over there on the bench. They still have Volt Bolter, Maggie Rags, Hank Hart, and they also added Tarzan Woodburn from the Crocs. Rotation still has Slayer Fuller and Lovestone. They added Levon from the Beewolves. They still have Boris Bigsworth, Durr Neverwalker, Huck and Duck, and Simba Delano. They only added Phil Flusterer, replacing Splash Cashmore. All right, let's jump into it and have some fun here at Red Rock Park today. It should be fun. I think we're going to have a good time here today. I've got a good feeling. I really hope, win or lose, this road trip has been a success, because I expected us to be much worse than either 3-4 or 4-3. I definitely didn't expect us to have a winning record. So, win or lose here this game, this has been a very successful 7-game road trip to open the year. It could have been a lot worse. Let's think about it that way.
It's game time at Red Rock Park. Let's do the baseball thing.
Ready to go. RBIs. Placing Lovestone in her first start. Lovestone got the win, giving up 2 runs in 7 1/3 innings. Very good outing for Lovestone when using that workhorse trait to effect. 5 hits given up with 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, batting average against 200, and she didn't give up a home run ball. Very good outing. Here we go. First pitch slider way out of the zone. Ball 1, not swingable. Heater's also outside. Still can't swing with that. 2-0. Either way, chased it out of the zone. Just missed it. 2-1. Heater this time on the corner. 2-2. Slider middle in is chopped to short. Carlton to his left makes the play. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 6, Sakta Song.
Next up, Sakta Song. Captain locked in, hitting 538 with 6 RBIs. Tier 3 powers right-hander and Tier 2 off-speed hitter both active. Heater down the way is chopped hard at the middle under the glove of Lovestone into center field, and that was the first hit of the day for the Dogs. Captain going to be the one to start it. Here's Axel Torque. Left fielder locked in potentially his final game with the Dogs, hitting 400 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. We'll see if we want to make the move. Heater outside, ball 1. Pick off, back safely as Song. And they got him that time. Damn, I didn't think they'd pick off twice in a row, and he's picked off for the second out. Song's third time being caught this year. He's 4 for 7. No count to Torque. Forkball whiffed on it. That's her best pitch. 1-1. Chase the slider. Must just low. 1-2. Forkball down. Hit well by Torque to right field on the line, but right at Cal Eat, and that ends the inning. Or called Eat. Probably is how it's pronounced. Bottom 1, base, glute, and stiffener coming up against Cecil Sawyer. Dion is locked in, hitting 333 on the year with 5 RBIs, returning to play second base for the Heaters as their leadoff man this year. Tier 2 RBI 0 is not active. He has Tier 1 base rounder as well, facing Cecil. Sawyer got the win his first go-around, giving up 3 runs in 5 innings, 5.40 ERA and a 1.80 whip. 7 hits, giving up 2 walks, a homer, 3 strikeouts, and a batting average against the 318. I believe that was against the Nemesis, if I remember correctly. First pitch cutter inside is lined into left field, and that's a first pitch swing in there for Dion Base as he's on to start the inning. With a leadoff single, good speed on the base pass for the Heaters, but we got a great arm behind the plate in Signoro. Slapper glued up next, hitting 400 with 2 RBIs. If I may. Overrated. God, I hate Slapper glued. Anyway. Either way, that's a whiff. 0-1. Blew it by him. The little hack does activate. Down the way, that's pulled up the line. Fair ball just over the bag at third as Rhonda had no time to react for that one. It was perfectly placed. Dion's little base rounder trait gets him into third safely as he beats the throw. Runners at the corners after the single for Stiffner. Nobody out. Hitting 200 with 2 RBIs. We'll trade two routes for a run. Tier 3 rally stopper does activate, though, for Sawyer. Let's see if he can get out of it. Hey, One Play, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Nice to hear your night is made that I'm live. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if Cecil can get out of this early jam he finds himself in. You're up and way, way high. Ball 1. Slided down and in. Whiffed on it from Stiffner. 1-1. Got her down the way. Ooh, just off the corner. 2-1. No friendly call there. Get up indoors. 2-2 at 101 on the gun. Change it down. Got him out in front of it. He gone. First punch out for Sawyer. Pulled the string on the changeup, and that'll bring up Bobby Bash as now we hone in on the double play opportunity. Bash brought over from the hot corners in free agency. Tier 1 off-speed hitter active. He also has wild thrower, but that's in the field. Hitting 286 with a homer and 6 RBIs. Rider down in the lane. The first pitch, number back to Sawyer. Throw to second. 1. Elroy to first. Not in time. Bash beats it out, and that's going to be a run. Heaters on the board. 1-0 on the fielder's choice. Good heads-up play by Sawyer, but action's weak arm costs him. And now the child's going to start crying. That's perfect. 2 down for Rufo. Tier 1 high pitch active for the center fielder. Hitting 280 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Bash over at first with decent speed. Heater down and then is low. Ball 1. Slide it down the way. Blooper over short. Emmon leaps just out of her reach into left center field. Going first to third is Bash. Runners at the corners again with 2 down, and rally stopper again activates. Here's Called Eat. Howie hitting 263 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Tier 1 off-speed hitter active for Howie. Away on the first one, Sky to deep left field. He just missed it off the end of the bat. Torque is under it. He will put it away to end the inning. That was a good pitch indeed. But run scores on the fielder's choice, ground out by Bash. That should have been a double play ball. 1-0 Heaters to the second. Statsman, Horn, and Emmon do up against Lovestone. Track leading off, he's locked in. 333 average, 1 homer, 9 RBIs on the year for Statsman. As he, I believe, drove in 4 runs last episode. Hit a big home run in there as well as first. Heater in there on the corner from Lovestone, 0-1. Slider down and then is low and inside, 1-1. Heater inside, ripped foul by Track out of play, 1-2. And chased a hanging forkball out of the zone. First punch out for Lovestone. Tantalizing. 1 down for Rhonda Horn. Third baseman sat out last game, hitting .250 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Hopefully it did fix her mojo. Let's see if she can make use of it as that forkball's in there at the knees. 0-1. Heater down, hard hit at the middle, diving as Carlton started to his left, throw to first, in time, 2 down. Lovestone already locked in. Here's Emmon, hitting .227 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Forkball down and then low, ball 1. Heater down in the ways outside, 2-0. Heater up, missed it, foul back, 2-1. Heater down, it's skied left of center. That's going to hang up for Rufo. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Lovestone. Alright, couple good hit balls, but they don't fall. Bottom 2, Star, Smoke, and Lovestone coming up. The Heaters are the best team in the league for the reason. Best team in the conference for a reason, I believe. They may also be the best team in the league based on record of 5-1. We'll have to check. Carlton up, hitting .333. 2 RBIs on the year. He's batting 7th here for the Heaters today with Tier 2 first pitch Slayer. Change it down on the first pitch is low. Ball 1. Cutter middle in is fouled back over the screen. 1-1. Slide up and away. Hit it in the hole with short and third. Cut off by Rhonda. Throw to first. 1 down. Nice play. Good range. Good pitch to get him to chase that high slider. Here's Kimmy Smoke. Catcher batting 8th, hitting 125 on the year with Tier 1 volatile. Oh, that's a bad pitch. Oh, got lucky there on the red ball. Heater down and then low. 1-0. Worried about that one. Change it down in the way. Is nubbed through the middle as Sawyer tried to get to it, but couldn't react fast enough. It's going to be a 1-out single. Runner on for Lovestone, who can now bunt her over. She's locked in, batting 1,000 on the year with an RBI. Heater up, strike called at the letters, 0-1. I got her. Okay, honey, I got you. Come on. You just don't want to lay in here. You just want to lay in bed. No? I don't think so. Does it feel wet?
No.
Okay, let me put it over here. It's like 11:20. She did spit up out the side of her mouth, but not bad. Just a burp cloth. I need to grab a new one. Grab a new burp cloth for me. Let's go get a bottle.
I go get that bottle. Oh man. I understand, honey.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. We'll restart this in, about maybe 20 to 30 minutes. If I don't see you guys next time, have a great evening.